dad does for his growing family to support their livelihood, shall we? Finally changing. It's about time, right? It is officially, as far as I'm concerned, it's officially fall. Looking good out there. My favorite time of year, fall. I love it. A male Jeep, but they still knew the Jeep wave, so kudos. This is the problem to driving a Jeep with a soft top, especially an old Wrangler like this one, which I will do a review on this eventually, just for the fun of it. But you gotta yell. In fact, my dad had an old Wrangler just like this. His was an 87 that he bought brand new in 86 when I was a year old. He owned it for 25 years, and he always said that it was louder with the top on than it was with the top off, because you got all that flapping of the canvas and the plastic windows and all the metal and everything, and the zippers. And he's right. About this Jeep is I got a really good deal on it. I bought it with 198,000 miles, and it was pretty solid. And normally they'd still go for about $4 grand, right? Well, I got it for $2 because when I test drove it, they were all about 4 out of the 5 gears had bad synchronizers, which means when you push the clutch, it'll grind when you shift it into gear. Well, the one way to get past that, if you know how to drive a standard transmission, is by what's called rev matching, or float the gears, or you can double clutch. And thankfully I knew how to do all those things, so, well, rev matching and floating the gears is essentially the same thing. Double clutching is not recommended simply because it's harder on your throw-out bearings, because hence the name, you're double clutching, so you're putting twice the amount of stress on the throw-out bearing as you normally would. But anyway, so I got him talked down to a pretty good deal because I know how to drive, without, I know how to drive a standard transmission without actually using the clutch. So I got him talked down to $2 grand, and this guy had brand new wheels and tires on it when I got it even, so right there is about $1,000, at least $1,000. So I thought about, well, I could find a transmission for it for about $300 and throw it in there myself. But I've had this Jeep now for over 3 years, and I've never replaced it because it drives so well as it is. I just have to, rev match every time I shift gears, which to me isn't a big deal. So, I really got a $4,000 Jeep in my opinion for about $3,000. So you can't beat that. I'm pretty happy with it. And I put well over 20,000 miles on it, well, right at about 20,000 miles on it since I bought it. And it's really given me very, very few problems. In fact, I don't think I can think of any really. It's never left me stranded. I can't think of a single issue it's really given me. Not that I didn't bring on myself. I don't know. my refrigerator going here. Gotta turn on my power inverter. All right, we got 12.2, 12.6. That's good. You can't really see it though. You can't really see the LED. So anyways, we got some stuff going here. Yep. Alrighty. Got my microwave kick on. That's a good sign. Volvo. See, Volvo makes cars. I can make this into a perfect channel. Well, then there it is. There's the new alternator. So they did put that alternator on there. That was supposedly the wrong alternator, but they got it on there. All right, well that's good. Let's start her up, see what it does. All right. Started right up. Still making a crappy noise though. There it be, folks. 2013 Volvo 670. And it's running. Let's hope it stays that way. By the way, here's the 95 Wrangler and all of its splendor and glory. I painted the wheels and, well, plasti dipped the wheels and painted the hood. So, but it was green, you know, but I painted the hood to the kind of the military theme with it, sort of, with the desert tan and all that stuff. Put a high lift on the hood to give it that, you know, more of kind of a utilitarian look. But it turned out pretty well. I mean, it's cheap. It was a cheap job, but you know, it was fun doing it in the garage. One of these right here for dinner, and a bag of that steam fresh cauliflower, something like that. Makes a pretty good meal on the road. When you're on the road, you really got to stay away from the fast food junk that all these truck stops tempt you with, you know, and I'm not exactly skinny, so I got to lose some weight. So this is a good way to do it. Make sure you bring enough food for the truck so that, you know, you got enough food in your truck for the week or however long you're out. That way you're less tempted to eat out, you know. I mean, every now and again you'll eat out. But when I eat out, I try to eat out Subway. So, you know, I'll get a salad from Subway or flatbread wheat sub, something like that. Like I said, this is a pretty good, you know, it just cooks in your microwave. Same with those things right there, which there's my microwave. So, and of course, a refrigerator is a necessity when you're in a truck. A lot of, you know, this truck didn't come with a refrigerator, so I had to make room for a refrigerator. But anyway, yeah, it's a good way to eat on the road, and it's delicious and it's much healthier. You know, one of these pieces of chicken and a bag of that cauliflower is around 400 calories, I think, for the entire meal. So that's not bad for you know, for a dinner or even a lunch. So it's a lot better than what, you know, a cheeseburger at McDonald's is probably 1,000 calories plus fries and a soft drink. So it's a positive alternative to that. So just keep that in mind, huh? If you want to get into trucking, like I said, this is not a trucking channel. All right, guys, so I'll just show you quick around my truck here, what it looks like for the growing family man with the Family Man Car Reviews. I'm going to show you what it looks like in this truck, you know, how I live throughout the week. Right now it's a little bit messy. My bed's not made, but you know, whatever. It's my bed, not yours, so I just didn't have time to make it. So anyways, here it is. Got my cell phone mount, navigation, trusty old G-Pat. And yes, the stereotypes are true. The truckers love their coffee. I got my coffee thermos there, and I got another one right there. Got some trash on the floor I gotta throw out when I get a chance. I got my pretty little teal trash can to add a little color to this establishment. Have my refrigerator. I got a George Foreman. I got some organization up here for, you know, plates and silverware. Phone calls. Anyways, I got, you know, plastic bags up there. Movies, stuff like that. I got my Xbox One in here with me in my bag. Of course, I got my microwave. And I got my camera equipment there. And my laptop is up here with me up in the front, which I'll put in the back. But, yeah, that's how we live sometimes out here. This is my home away from home. Normally it's a little bit more well kept than this, but like I said, there's been so many issues with it. I just, you know, it's been in and out of the shop. I've just not really given a crap about the interior appearance. But I'm gonna probably organize it here today or tomorrow and get it picked up a little bit. But anyways, guys, that's the end of this video of the Family Man car review. Even though we didn't review a car, we sort of reviewed a truck. This is all taken with my iPhone, so it's going to be a quick upload. But if you liked it, subscribe. You know, if you're interested in this kind of channel that will inform you on certain cars that might work or not work for your growing family, please subscribe and like. You know, or if you just want to pass on through and come back if you want to another time. But guys, we'll see you next time, and I appreciate it. And also, guys, I forgot to mention, well, I did mention, but I forgot to reiterate, if you are interested in a trucking channel, if any of you are interested in becoming a truck driver, feel free to click that link below. I'm going to put the link in my description for my other YouTube channel that revolves all around trucks. And like I said, you can go there and you can, you know, you can hear about gripes the truckers have. You can hear about some of the legal issues, like, you know, some of the log mandates that go on, you know, and you can see what it's like to be a truck driver throughout the day. I've got some daily vlogs that kind of show that that part of being a truck driver as well. And so again, if you're interested, go check it out. If not, no worries. So now I end the video, guys. Y'all have a good one and take care and be safe.